What's up, guys? Little update. It's pouring rain here. I mean, normally the rain don't change my plans, but there's no way I'm getting outside. It is just pouring nonstop. Been trying to link up with Ryan from Mount Strange to do a one way or another, it just doesn't seem to work out. You know, weather just being tight sometimes. Whether we don't really want to do a weekend, obviously, because there's kind of different, more night activity from humans on the weekend. So we don't really want to do that. Maybe a Saturday, like if it's a Saturday night, like more like towards Sunday morning, it won't be so bad. We're thinking. But anyway. How's everybody doing? I'm on the road for a minute. Let's see. I'm on the road for a minute, so I figured I would just tap in with you guys. I'm actually heading out to the reservation. One of them, anyway. We have the Psionics night vision camera with the infrared flashlight, so that's really a lot of fun. So I'll probably be running that. I'll probably have Brian do. I mean, we'll probably switch back and forth from the regular camera and the torch, the bright white lights, the thermal too. We have the thermal. That's only good for up close though, but if we have something going on nearby, we could always maybe run. We could always maybe have that running on a tripod or something, and just our surrounding area, just have the thermal on around us or on us, see if anything comes in. All ideas are welcome. You're dead. Killed you. Aren't you supposed to be doing chores too? Running errands, bro? Go get them. Yeah, I wish I was. Gotta do people, human world things, unfortunately. The not so fun stuff. It's pouring out here today. It is bad weather. Hey, what's up, Larry? Thank you. Yeah. The rain don't bother me. Actually, I usually enjoy it because I know people won't be when I see bad weather coming like this, or snow or rain, I'll go and I'll take those opportunities to go to the more popular places because I know that they won't be busy. And you get a couple of diehard people who like to jog in the rain and stuff, but that's about it. Hey, Johnny Half, long time, man. How you been? Oh shit, I took the wrong way. Son of a bee. Son of a bee. Took the wrong highway. Don't matter either way. I like the other one better because it's just less people. When you go out east, there's just less people on it. Guys, run by Kyle's channel if you get a chance. Encrypted Connections. Just give him a little birthday shout, or put it in the community tab. I'm sure he'll see it at one point, or some point or another. Throw him a little happy birthday. He was at Cabela's with his mother earlier, which was pretty cool. They live streamed for a little while. It was dope. I think it was Cabela's, either that or the other one. I don't know. Those places are amazing. It's like Dick's Sporting Good on steroids. I went to one outside San Antonio. That's the only time I've ever been to one. I don't remember if it was Bass Pro Shops or Cabela's. Me too. Got a mow, but just saw this. Oh, all right. Well, thank you for hopping in. I'm just really just hanging out for a minute because I'm on the road, and I'd rather just kind of tap in with you guys and say hey than just sit here and listen to the radio. Sometimes I don't listen to anything. I'll just sit here and I know some people might sound silly, but like I'll try and tap in with the forest people, like almost like. Some people, I used to think meditating meant that you had to be sitting like crisscross, applesauce, silence, Reiki music playing, stirring like a little gong bell, and it's not. It doesn't, there's different, there's moving, moving meditation. Works better for me. Personally. The rain is stopping on Island. I hope so. Don't look like it. I don't usually check the weather, but I did because I was gonna go out tonight. I know where we were gonna go. Brian looked it up and he said it's supposed to be torrential downpours tonight. So, I don't want to say on here where we're going because I just don't want to say it out in public. Because a lot of times when I do that in advance, like we get met with some kind of but, you'll enjoy it. Hopefully, if it works out. And he agrees. I think it's going to be a great location. We chose to do the first, full-on night outing. It's looking like it's not going to take place till like later in the week though, like this upcoming week. As much as I wanted to get out there, it's just too much stuff is coming up that needs to be addressed and taken care of. It's just the way it goes. As much as the Sasquatch and the woods are a priority for me, there's a lot of things that, when you have kids, things take precedence. Had a great time yesterday, brother. Thanks so much for this journey. Absolutely, man. Anytime, bro. I'm going out there anyway, you know what I mean? So I never understood people who, like, charged, like, to take people in the woods, like, I mean, I don't know, I just don't get it. BLB. What's up, Jake? I heard there's a guy that charges like $1,500 to take people in the woods. It's nuts. It's nuts. Like if you're gonna go camping or whatever, or do like an outing, and people want to come, I don't understand. Like, wouldn't you be happy that like there were people that were interested and wanted to be out there? Oh yeah, happy April Fool's Day. Well played, sir. Well played. Yeah, don't broadcast where you're going. You never know who's trolling you for what reason. Yeah, exactly. I have enough of that going on. Like, it's I never make a thing of it on here because I never like want that to be the focus, but it happens a lot. It's nothing like threatening. It's just annoying. Hey, Miss Linda. CLB, wow, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I don't know what that lemon's doing. Crying, I guess? Thank you, though. Appreciate that a lot. Looking forward to that night hike. Mike, thanks for taking this long. Absolutely, yeah. I'm looking forward to it, too, honestly. I really am. I've held back for a long time. And now, like, it's time. It's just time. It's time for me to switch over into doing those night outings. It wasn't for a while. I had a little bit of fear, then I got over the fear, but it just didn't seem like I was supposed to do it. So now it does. So I try to be patient and do, patient with myself, patient with, the Sasquatch people and what they want from me and what they'll allow me to do. I used to just get the constant message that, no, like, night is not for people, night is not for humans, night is not for humans. And now it's like, it's just, I know there's some places I shouldn't be, because it's like a cryptid community central, but that's a different story. Greetings. Hey, Linda. Hi, Grex, good to see you. Constance, thank you. Right now I'm not going anywhere, so thank you guys. But right now I'm just going out to one of the reservations. Trying to make the best of this rainy day and get some stuff done. It's a little bit of a hike to get out here, but that's what it is. Gunner, yeah, he's a good boy. He loves getting out. He loves it. I had to go to the doctor the other day, so I brought him. And yeah, he was, it kind of backfires. Like you bring a service dog because you have social anxieties, and then it draws attention, you know what I mean? So sometimes, some places, people are very respectful and they understand what it is and they don't bother you, but then there's other times where it's just like, it's like a bombardment of people that are like, a dog. How old is he? What's his name? What breed? Blah, 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 blah. And then you get the other people that are like, well, his nails are a little long. Oh, it doesn't look bathed. Blah, 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 blah. Like, they just want to judge you on, everything. And these people, they're usually the people who aren't groomed themselves. You know what I mean? The dog, he bites himself. Like, what am I going to tell you? I just heard the other day about a portal on native land in Arizona. It's only 1,000 feet from the highway. And when you enter it, you exit somewhere else. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what those are called. I don't know if they're called portals, but there's one up by us in the Catskills that Sarah and I have experienced it many times. You go in and you go down this road and it spits you out somewhere else every time. She told me about it twice and I was like, stop, like, what are you talking about? Like, how are you getting lost? And then I did it, and then we did it together, and that was it. We're never going back down there again. It's, we're lucky. I figured, the way I look at it, we're lucky at this point that we spit out anywhere. Even though it was somewhere different every time, I mean, I feel like we're lucky that we just ended up back out. It makes no sense. Scary as hell to think about. I don't understand it at all. Not even a little bit. I don't really. scary. Hey, Miss Bama Bigfoot. Scotty, good to see you. Depot. It's Depot here still. As soon as I started saying that, the signal kicked off, so who knows if we're supposed to talk about this Hiker X. A couple other weird things have happened in that general vicinity too, actually. And then somebody I know up there, he brought me to that same area. And I don't know. There's so much to talk about. Like, a lot of stuff happens off camera, guys. Let's just put it that way. And I do need to sit down and kind of just go over some of this stuff with you because it probably is important and it probably does resonate with some people. Yeah. Weird shit. You know, I guess maybe once that, I don't know what the terminology is, but I guess maybe when that veil lowers, if you will, you know, just all sorts of weird comes through. Yeah, Skinwalker Ranch stuff, yeah. You know, that stuff, that kind of stuff happens anywhere, and, you know, like he said, like 1,000 feet from a highway, you know. I've been talking about this with people, and like, you know, people are like, oh, how's that possible? It's so close to houses, it's so close to a road, and it's so close to, like, I don't think people really pay attention to the fact that we came and did all this after. All this stuff was pre-existing, and then we started slapping all this stuff around houses, buildings, this, that. Like, people look at Long Island, they say, oh, it's so overpopulated, and there's stuff everywhere, and blah, blah, blah. And what was it before that? Did it just change? You know? How many times do you see a spirit that won't leave a house? Right? Spirit just won't leave a house. Just because you paid the bank and you own it, or you own some land, doesn't mean that things from other realms are gonna abide by that, you know? How many times do you see people own land and it's on a Native American burial ground, and they find out later they technically own it, right? But is it theirs? Somewhat, I guess, right? Yeah, you don't really own land, they say. Yeah, I mean, that's something I say too. I agree with it completely, bro. Christian and Carmela, welcome. Alright, guys. Thank you again for that super chat, super sticker, whatever it was, super sticker. Thank you so much. It's very appreciated. If you guys don't mind hitting that like, that's appreciated too. YouTube's been kind of ignoring us lately. Forgot it's the weekend. There's so many people out. This is such a crappy neighborhood. I hate this spot. There's so much crap going on here. Like right in the open. Hey, Dennis, welcome. Hi, Cynthia. Welcome, guys. It's good to see you all. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend so far. It's just getting started, I suppose, right? Someone said if you meet up with a dog man and you have good intentions, you won't get your head ripped off. Go in with another intention, say goodbye to life. I don't know much about them, but I know that I accidentally showed disrespect, and they showed it right back, and tenfold, and I found out very quickly that it was a war I did not want to. It was not a war I wanted to start. Because I didn't. So let's put it that way. It was not one I saw like ending well for me. I found out all these ways I could to make amends. I had to protect my house, then I had to start to make amends. I lost a whole month of like doing anything else. Every field outing was making amends. And eventually it did. There was like a ceasefire, if you will. I learned a lot, and I learned to just leave them. I don't go to the bathroom off the trail. Like, I don't relieve myself off trail. I don't let Gunner go hauling ass all over the place anymore. I'm cautious of where I live stream because that frequency that it gives off is something that they don't care for. There's a lot of things I learned. That I didn't know. I was just ignorant to it. How would I know? How would I know? It's a freaking guy. Like, I'm just a guy just banging around the woods. I have no idea. Just things you pick up. And then you have to go and ask people who know what's up. And then they help you. And, I'll never forget those people that helped me out of the woods. Literally and figuratively. Metaphorically, whatever the hell the word is. I learned to just leave the area. I don't care for them. Yeah, I don't think they care for me either. So I never really push anything with them. Once in a while, if I feel like I did something stupid on accident, even if it was a complete accident, I'll go and gift things. Now I know what they like. As far as gifts. Weird shit. Not weird, I shouldn't say weird, but it's like just it's not weird, it's just so random. And it works though. It works. They like red. Like just how everyone thinks Bigfoot likes blue, they like red. Red crystals are good. Corn on the cob is good. Not corn in the can, not loose corn on the cob. Like that. I have not, Hycrox. I always wondered why you were never shown missing years in the movies or docudramas. I had a friend in India said Jesus was there according to their written sacred papers. Give Gunner a shucked corn on the cob. They love them. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. I always wondered if dog is man's best friend. How come dog man and man don't get along? Maybe that'll be a riddle one day. Are they earth elementals? I do. Yes, I do. I feel like, well, I shouldn't say I feel like. Elementals have like certain wheelhouses, if you will. Water elementals, earth elementals, whatever. The Sasquatch are good at bending different elements, connecting to all nature's elements. So, yeah, I guess technically they're like a multi-elemental. it's hard to categorize some of this stuff. You know what I mean? It's hard to like put it in a box. Hey, Kyle. Yeah, I agree, bro. Alright, friends. I'm pulling up into the res here. I'm about to. I gotta find out which way I'm going in. Yeah, I gotta see which way I'm gonna go in. But I'll probably go on the back side. I don't need gas. Anyway, guys. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Maybe I'll hop on again. I got a ways of a drive back, so maybe I'll pop back in a little bit. If the rain lets up, maybe we'll do a live stream in the field or something for a little bit. We'll play it by ear. Play it by ear, Corn. All right. As always, friends. Thank you. I hope you have a blessed day, a blessed weekend if I don't see you. No, not yet, HikerX. I will run that past him. It's actually Kyle's encrypted connection, Kyle's birthday today. So if you guys get a chance, run by and give him a little birthday wish. Good job, buddy. Alright, guys. There's a lot going on in here. I gotta be careful where I drive. There's a lot of people on foot, etc., etc., so